Boom. All right, we back. Episode 70. I had fun with 69. Now we're at 70.
We're 71 actually.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's how much fun man had on 69. That's so
but I
mad.
respect that though. I respect
That's
that,
so
bro.
mad.
You know what I mean?
That's
You can't be mad at that.
I was
you
I
can't
had to
be
let
mad
it
at
slide.
that.
It was this
You
guy. It was like, hold on a minute.
I'm a
Hey.
side eye that. I don't care. You ain't just gonna slide past with that. You hear me? I'm a side eye that. A whole 2 episodes.
Do you know why? But do you know why I said that? It's because obviously we had the technical hiccup.
right.
So you get me? Because when I'm uploading it, I know. Do you get me?
Right.
Had a technical hiccup.
And there is a love theme later on in what we're going to discuss.
Yeah,
So
Okay, I see what you did there. See what you
and if you
did
lay
there,
it
my
down,
guy.
you bring the love
See
and the
what you
fun
did.
at the same time. So
Okay,
you know what I mean?
I see what you did there, man.
That's how we
Guys,
roll, man.
Big
thank
up
you for joining us.
Yeah,
This is
man.
Watch It or Not.
TV.
I'm your host, Daniel Nero. I'm with my co-host.
I go by the name of Zeus, aka Guyver.
And today, again,
What? Drum rolling that?
Yeah,
we joined by
Drizzy, yes, I'm back in the building again. Drizzy Freckles, aka I guess is Drizzy Thompson.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you ain't Drizzy Thompson today, you hear me?
Yeah, no, I'm running
Of
with
all
that, bro.
days.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
Back with the AKAs at the top of the show.
yeah. And let's not forget,
Cameraman Alex. Jeez.
Because he would have.
Yeah, I would have.
Power Bro did the whole
I was
thing.
looking. I
would've.
was reading off the rest of the shit. I was reading off. I'd already done this part. You know this section. I'd already done the introductions. We'd already passed everyone that was involved.
We're about to go right past that, but
Yeah. People, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because we want to hear that sound.
ta-ting.
Or
Ta-tung.
and today, Drizzy, could you explain to us what that's about?
Yeah, well, someone in a galaxy far, far away decided that, you know what? There's many different browsers out there. So what we should do is we should personalize them a bit more. So depending on which browser you're actually using, you will hear a different sound when you hit that subscribe button.
I like the way you put that, man.
Yeah.
I like the way you put that.
I wasn't expecting that, so I thought I have to add a little more sauce.
Yeah,
just
I know.
in case.
Because it's a freestyle game.
Yeah, it is.
So
It
you gotta
is.
get your
You gotta be on
freestyle
your toes,
on.
man.
I was
Yeah,
making
yeah.
sure. Do you get me? Like,
I gotta
sometimes you gotta keep a man on his
You gotta
toes.
get your freestyle. So I like the freestyle, man.
Yeah.
I like that. I like
Bars.
that. I like what you did. Bars.
Real
Bars.
real rap rock. Guys, just before we get started, there was a slight technical hitch on the last episode, upsetting because it was a very good one. It was actually Stranger Things special.
Yeah.
So we did have a technical hitch with one of the angles. However, that technical hitch has now been rectified.
So it's
and
up.
lucky for you, you're not going to get one episode. You're going to get 2 episodes this week. That's what's going to happen. You're going to get 69 and 70 slapped. Oh, no. 70 and 71
on
slapped
this
in your...
69,
Slapped
bro.
in your
Whoa, steady on
your PC screen.
Oh,
Yo.
I know I always say it, but we got a
but
great
tell
show
him,
for you today.
tell him,
Zeus.
He's supportive because
tell him.
I'll be over here thinking, why do you never forget that? How come you never forget that?
I do.
But you forget Alex.
I do forget that. I do forget that. The only thing I definitely don't forget is the intros and like, comment, and subscribe. The rest is touch and go.
It's a lot of pressure for you, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm the one controlling the show. So,
Whoa.
Zeus, could you,
It's like, whoa. Lies.
Pilot passengers. That's what we are.
Zeus,
I don't like that narrative.
Zeus,
No.
could you let the people know what we reviewed
No,
today?
whoa. I see. This is what I was saying. You see why you give a man a rope and you want to be a cowboy. This is why I don't give him no rope. It's like later about narrating the show like that. I don't know who this guy thinks he is, bro. You know what? You've been getting cocky last couple shows.
Now you was rude.
You've
You
been
said something rude.
Nah, you've been. What?
Nah,
What did I
I
say?
can't remember. You got mouthy one day on the show.
What do you mean I get mouthy? Like,
Nah,
that's
you
what I'm
got
saying.
mouthy.
The words you use to describe situations.
His favorite number 69. What's that in Japanese? Do you know that in Japanese?
Sure.
I believe you.
Mad.
It's when you were saying to him, enough is enough.
Yeah.
We can't keep allowing this shit.
Yes.
Enough is enough. This guy can't keep
Yeah,
getting
because
away
he
with
keeps
this.
pulling bullshit. Keeps pulling bullshit. And I soon start the union. I don't know what's going on here. It's like, I soon start the union. And that was episode 68. You lot need to stop being fixated with 69. I don't know what I'll go on for
What
you,
was
man.
69?
'Cause
That
it
was
noise-
Sam. That was Sam.
Yeah, you're right.
Big up
Yeah,
Sam.
I know. I don't know what you lot so
We're
fixated on.
actually, we're actually doing a review on me and Sam from So Real Films.
Nice. You know what
On
film? What,
Friday.
You know what? You
Yeah, Chiara. I invited everyone in the group, but nobody wanted
Friday.
to
No,
come.
I'm not back. Sorry.
wanted to
I
come
remember
to-
you
I
said,
don't.
Yeah, everybody busy. So, Zeus, could you explain to the people then what we're watching today, please? Said please. Fuck you more do you want?
Whoa. You see what I'm saying? You
Nah,
can't
come
even
on, bro.
control
You was
yourself.
like- you was good.
You can't even control yourself, can you? You can't control yourself. You're sickening, bro. You got a disease. You hear me? You got a problem. You hear me?
Well, man's moving like
Sort
Tasha,
it
yeah?
out, bro. Sort it out. You hear me? Anyway, people them on today's show. I don't know what I'm going for these, man, you know. Let me not say what I really
knew
want to
exactly what
say.
you're gonna say.
No, you
I
don't
know
know
what
what I
you're
want to
gonna say.
say.
Don't do that.
You don't
He's
want
gonna
to.
say-
You don't
he's
know
gonna
what I
do
want to
that.
say.
Don't
You
do
don't.
that.
You
That's what
don't.
he's gonna
You
do.
don't know
That's
what I
what
want to
he's
say.
gonna do.
Look,
Don't do that.
you lot took
Don't
it
do
there.
that. That's
You
what
lot
he's
took
gonna
it
do.
there.
Don't do that.
You lot took it there. You know. You guys.
Can
You
you
too.
Please.
Don't worry, man. I'm gonna get there. Shit. Shit.
I'll see you.
You hear me? So on today's show, for the first time ever,
Ooh,
which is quite silly, we haven't reviewed this before.
The boys.
Yeah.
they did the animation.
Yeah, but we haven't done this.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, so can I
Yeah,
finish?
yeah.
So for the first time ever,
Support
Amazon
me, bro.
Prime, man, it sneaks in there, I'm telling you. And with this one, they got a heater on their hands.
Wait,
Absolutely.
They got a heater on their hands.
Relax,
with
bro.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kind
man.
of
Chill.
No, I'm just saying, as a whole, like I'm not talking about anything in particular, but this is, the boys.
The boys.
The boys.
The boys are back in town.
The Chicos.
Yeah.
Los Chicos.
Not a new one, but the new season just finished. That's one on Amazon Prime.
Sorry.
And today's movie, we have Thor Love and Thunder. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We've done a lot with Thor, you know. We've been active with
did
Thor.
the red carpet,
Yeah.
did the vlog,
Yeah.
and now we're doing this.
Yeah.
Marvel.
Kevin Feige, man. Hey. Just-
Hey, you done called his
Throw
name
some-
enough times, you know.
yeah, no,
you-
bro.
hold
You
up,
say
tag
enough. You say enough. So you might.
like candy.
Them ones there.
Just trying to get that exclusive or on-set little, you know what I mean? But anyway. We
All
carry-
right, we'll start with the boys.
Yeah.
Synopsis. It's got to be done like Homelander, surely, innit? Or Butcher.
Oi!
Yeah, sounds
Caesar-
about right. Yeah, you got it. You got it.
You know what's funny? It's like, where does Butcher sound like he's from to you?
Australia. He don't sound like he's from England.
I know. It's
He's
so
Australian.
I know,
I
but
don't
it's like he's
I don't even know why.
British.
I've no idea why they even made that.
Like,
Yeah.
it's Americans, man. They
Just like make him Australian if necessary. Like I don't.
yeah,
Why,
it's
why
like
British?
no different. Like there is no symbolic
Yeah,
reason as to
weird.
why he needs to be
Yeah, weird.
British.
All right, go on, Drizzy. Let's get
You know what I
into
mean?
it.
Okay. Oi. All right, cool.
That wasn't the same way.
No. I'm trying to get back the bass back, man.
cool.
I let it simmer now. I've lost it. All right. Oi. A group of vigilantes set out to take down some corrupt superheroes who abuse their superpowers. Is that all right?
Yeah, sums up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Benny
sounds
Butcher.
That sums up the boys.
All right, so the boys,
Season 3.
season 4, season 3,
Yeah.
season 3. This is
So-
go ahead.
No, but we're talking. We ain't done the boys before, so
No,
let's
we ain't
talk
done
about. We can talk about the first two
Okay.
seasons in terms of what we think of the boys so far.
Okay.
Quickly talk about some of the characters, and then we'll get into season 3.
Okay, so season 1, the boys comes out.
With a sick opening. That's
Did
first
anyone
5
know
minutes.
anything about the boys before it dropped?
I
was
know
it
it's a
just
comic or a
Yeah,
graphic
yeah,
novel.
yeah, yeah.
I know it is that, but I only knew about that after
The boy, yeah. So you
fair
knew
enough.
nothing about the boys.
No, knew nothing
Did
about
anyone
it. So-
see a trailer? Knew it
No,
was coming.
I had nothing about it. I just heard people talk about, have you seen The Boys?
I can't even remember how I stumbled across it.
I think
I feel like I don't know if I
I
heard
feel
it.
like you might have told me about it.
Yeah, because I started early, but like literally just a stumble across sort
I
of
feel
thing.
like you might have told me. So yeah, is this the first episode where his gal dies?
Yeah, so A-Train.
That's the first-
who's
that's
the
the first
superhero.
episode.
Yeah.
So what we should do is we should just quickly summarize who has what powers, right?
Okay, yeah.
Well, you got A-Train, obviously, who's the speedster, who
Yeah.
runs
Basically
fast.
Flash.
Then you got the Deep, who can
Swim.
basically Aquaman.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah. You've got Starlight.
Maeve. Oh, yeah, Starlight.
Starlight,
would be-
she's electric, innit? She's
Yeah.
her power is she can control electricity. Or something.
Curious reminds me of Jubilee.
Yeah.
That's a good shout.
That is, that
Yeah.
is,
That's a good
Maeve,
shout,
who's
actually.
supposed to be like
Wonder Woman.
yeah, or Xena, the warrior princess, whoever you want to.
Whichever way.
Yeah,
How much
thing.
liquor she's had in
Well, that's also the thing that they've done with the boys. They've basically took some of
Yeah.
your known characters,
Yeah.
and
Put a tiny little spin on them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I was
a
gonna say
mad
a mad
spin on
spin,
them.
but
Yeah.
yeah. Because
Then
it is a light spin. You can
Yeah,
relate
yeah,
them
yeah,
quite
yeah,
quickly.
yeah.
You'll see who they're supposed
Who
to
would
be.
you say Noir supposed to be?
Like Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe.
Okay.
Okay,
Black
yeah.
Panther.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Who else you got? Obviously, you got Homelander, but I
Homelander.
was waiting for
Well,
last.
yeah,
to hear.
yes. That's it.
That's
Who
the
else?
seven,
Seven.
right? So we
Seven.
said the Deep, Maeve,
Starlight,
A-Train,
Noir.
Noir. There's one more.
Oh yeah, there was what the Invisible Donnie.
Oh, yeah.
What was his name again?
Oh my gosh, what was his name,
He
man?
got wiped out though.
Yeah, it was.
I can't remember.
Wild
Yeah.
how he
So
got
anyway,
wiped out.
and there's the Invisible guy.
Yeah.
And this is in series 1. And then you got the main man, Homelander, Anthony Starr,
Who is basically
Superman.
a wild Superman.
If you don't win no awards,
Yeah, nah, he.
like he's got to win some awards.
Nah,
for the
he
season.
definitely.
But we'll
he's-
get there, we'll get there.
He's yeah. So
So that's the seven
That's
who are
the
the
seven.
superheroes
Yeah.
that are taking abuse
their powers,
their powers
and their position.
Some more than others, but yeah, they do some wild stuff with their
And
powers.
then obviously with the superheroes, they're actually run by a corporation called Voight. And they basically run everything. And being a superhero is like being famous. It's you're
they're like
into
reality
stardom.
stars.
Yeah, like reality stars.
got
You're into stardom
merchandise.
and this, that. People buy toys of you, this, that. They like this one, blah, 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 blah.
The
But
realness is almost like what you think superheroes kind of
would be like in real life.
Yeah. If they weren't so,
Yeah.
let me save the world. It's like they would be dickheads
No, yeah,
for
exactly.
the most part. Yeah, me.
And this show, The Boys, goes into. So yeah, it's about people who want to stop the bad ones, but it more goes into their life as well, like how they are just as them as people.
Yeah.
So away from the parts where they show the people that they save the world, this is them just living life and how they go about stuff and this that, and it is fucking wild. And do you know what makes me laugh? Yeah, it's actually realistic about how. Imagine you're fucking Homelander, bro. Who's telling you shit? Like, who's telling you shit?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
like
No one's telling you
you
shit.
decide, you know
Yeah.
what? I want to go buy whatever. I'm gonna walk into that bank, take all the money. No one's gonna say to you, "Hey, stop! Put your hands up." It's just like
And that's that.
done.
And that's that. And that's that. And that's exactly how he comes across.
Yeah, and he
Like-
plays. Anthony Starr plays this part fucking sensational.
A little
Yeah.
too good.
Yeah, a little too good. A little too
He's
good.
sensational.
He's mad
Like,
believable.
He is.
To be fair though, everyone plays their part
They
well.
do.
Like
They do.
this series right here can contend. It can contend.
You know what? Yeah.
I was gonna start with right now. What's better?
Good.
Then what?
The Boys.
Oh, well, I mean, what we throwing in the mix?
Whatever you want.
Yo,
Like,
you
right-
could slap
what's-
a HBO logo on this show and it wouldn't look out of place.
100%.
Because HBO for me, when it comes to these type of
100%.
they're the standard bearer, innit?
100%. Like the way this goes into depth about the characters. Like, you know what? Like, let's take the Deep. Let's take a random guy. Like his whole story.
Yeah.
Like from the get-go, from who he was
Yeah.
to who he become to who he is now. Is
And how do
just-
we get introduced to him?
raping fucking
One of
Starlight.
his fellow team
Yeah, yeah.
members. Like you're new on the team. This is how you.
We don't condone rape, and I don't. I don't think it's funny either.
Yeah, no, I'm not laughing at that.
Yeah,
no, but it's damn.
It's how blunt this show is.
Right.
I think that's what it is. It's how blatant, how brazy, how confident.
He
this show
really
is.
positioned it like this is like
How it's done. This is what happens.
yeah
Like,
to join the team. This is how we roll, and yeah.
And the show don't hold back from showing that.
No.
Like they don't. It reminds
it
you. It
don't
reminds
hold
you of
back
a
from
Korean show. This could
it's-
easily be Korean.
do you remember Invincible?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you said that like it's done.
No, but I'm saying it's basically
Yeah, it's like a real
real life
life.
Invincible.
Yeah.
What did this come out first, or did Invincible?
I think this came
This
out.
came out.
first.
I think Invincible came out around season 2 of the
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it's-
And surprise, surprise, we
Yeah.
put his hands in both parts.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mr.
Man
Rogan.
like Seth. Yeah, me. Man like Seth.
And the Homelander and the Omni Man, they
Yeah,
have
me.
some similar.
Apparently, he was supposed to direct this.
Who?
The boys.
Seth.
Yeah, but
Is it?
schedules
Okay.
conflicted.
And his weed. Yeah.
I mean,
I
I
mean,
feel like that would have.
That
Yeah,
helps
helps.
it, yeah.
he made an appearance in
In this season.
yeah.
I mean, look,
I remember
this
that.
series is top notch.
Yeah.
This is one of the best shows I've seen.
This is one of the most consistent shows I've seen.
Like
And
all
you know-
3 seasons have been fire.
Bro,
Yeah.
and the pacing.
Yeah.
Like, you're not bored.
Nah.
I don't think I've ever watched an episode and been bored.
No,
like,
no.
oh,
They haven't
There's
missed.
no filler.
They
There's
haven't-
no like
yeah, nah,
filler.
they ain't
It's
missed the
everything.
trick.
Everything is. And you know what? Yeah, I don't want to hype it up, but
Hype it, man.
the fight scene, even though it was
What
sensational.
fight
but
scenes? Are we
the-
jumping on
the-
season 3 now?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I said I preferred the first fight scene within the first season at the end with where everyone versus what's her name?
Hold on, what season are you on?
Stormbringer, Stormbreaker. What's her name?
Oh,
Oh.
two. Season
no,
2.
that's season. Is it season 2?
Yeah.
Season 2, yeah.
What's her name, man?
Stormfront.
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 Yeah.
That fight where everyone versus Stormfront,
Yeah,
and then you have
Who
the
is what was her thing? She was like a Nazi. Like she lived past it
Yeah.
was wild.
I think
And then
that,
her and Homelander's relationship.
yeah. I think that fight was probably better than the Homelander versus
You Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy fight.
I can
But
respect that. Yeah.
but they were both
Yeah, they're
fucking
both sick. Like,
insane.
I get why you compare it because
the reason why I think a lot of people veer to the second one is because it's the first time you actually see Homelander in trouble. Like, because up until then, man's moving
He was
wicked and bad.
floating.
he is.
Yeah.
He is wicked and bad.
Wicked, yeah, he still is.
He is wicked and bad. Excluding Homelander, who's your favorite character? Who's your favorite out of the 7?
The 7.
Yeah. Let's narrow it down a bit, you know?
It's either Noir because he doesn't say anything, but he moves militant. Not so much this season.
I was about to say,
Yeah, last
he
season.
kind
but
of was up
last
there.
season, the season 1 and season 2, Noir was on crud. He doesn't talk. He just gets shit done. I don't
Yeah.
think that's why Homelander.
It's mad
kinda
when you
had him
find out
close
why he
to
don't
him.
talk as well.
Yeah.
That's a mad
that
one.
was nuts when
That's
you,
mad.
Yeah.
I think I like A-Train as well. It's just that sometimes he comes across so dumb.
Where's A-Train
Begging
from?
it.
He's from something. The character that plays him.
Is he?
Yeah, I've seen his face in something before.
I'm
He's
not
in a couple
sure.
things.
I
He
can't
was
think.
he was in Shaft. No?
Oh,
Was he the
was
son?
his son.
Was he
He
the
was
son?
his
Yeah,
son,
yeah,
yeah.
Oh,
Jesse
snap.
T.
Yeah,
Usher,
yeah,
or whatever
his
his
son,
name
he was
is.
his
Yeah,
son.
that's
Yeah,
him. So
yeah,
he's been
yeah.
around still. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my favorite character, it might be a bit weird out of the 7, is probably Maeve. I like her arc to where she is in season 3, and I like her. I want to say her braziness. Like, do you know, like she
Yeah.
don't care. Like it's like
Yeah.
fuck it.
Always up in Homelander's face. Like,
yeah.
what
It's
were
like-
you
Yeah,
saying?
no, that's
I,
real.
I like that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Now I might have to. I would probably go with her as well. However, yeah, me, and he's nowhere near my favorite, but he does have one of the most bookiest, interesting storylines, and I will have to go with the deep. Bro.
I do.
The deep's got the
Deep's a
maddest
weirdo,
storyline, bro.
He is-
Like
listen.
the maddest storyline. The deep's whole relationship with the sea and things that live in it. Like, it's just mad, bro. It's like, why, like, Like, this show does not hesitate to take risk and jump out there. It doesn't hold back. I'm surprised I haven't heard no backlash. I don't know how they're getting the green light or how, like, I don't see no stickers that appear. Obviously, you get the disclaimer and whatever.
You get the disclaimer at the start.
But even that's like a joke thing.
But that was like on the 6th episode.
Yeah.
We got the disclaimer. I'm like, hold on a minute.
And that's mad because in the first episode with Little Man,
Yeah.
that was
I
wild.
paused that. I was like, I don't know
What's
if
his name again?
Termite.
Termite.
That's, bruv.
That
I
might be one
paused
of the
it, I was
wildest
like,
scenes you've
In
ever
TV
seen
history.
on TV.
Yeah, that was wild.
Like, that's a top 10 wild scene. Like, where's your brain going with? You can only be high and off your rockers.
I don't know if man had
It's when
hay
man-
fever.
Because it made sense.
you know what? It was when man was walking. Like,
Yeah. 'Cause that's what I'm saying. It made sense. It's like, who thinks of imagine something being inside, you hear me, and doing the damn thing?
Are we going to tell her where he is?
Nah,
Okay,
nah,
all
nah,
right, say no more. But you know, funny you say the deep, right? It took me back to season 2 when he went to the zoo, I think, and he tried to kidnap the dolphin and escape. The way that whole sequence played out, I was in tears, bro.
Yeah, that was fuck.
He's like, hey, buddy, I've got you now. Let's go.
That's what I was saying.
You did more damage than you did more harm than good,
His
bro.
whole relationship with the sea creatures, anything water based, is just mad.
Yes.
But yo, this show don't miss. All right, so who's your favorite character in totality, like in the show?
It might have to be Butcher, you know, because every time
Oi.
he's on the screen, bruv, it's like
He's that guy. It's go
a
time.
madness.
It's go time.
It's
It's
a
go
mad thing.
time with Butcher.
Like, it's a general mad thing. But I think overall, my favorite character would probably have to be Homelander. Obviously, Homelander and Butcher, because whenever you're on the screen, something's happening. Like something's going on. Like there's gonna
And
be
you
something.
never know what's gonna happen. Like, you don't know if man's gonna laser man down or not.
Like,
Yeah.
so-
man just comes up with wicked
Yeah.
and bad plans.
Yeah.
It's like, we're gonna
On
we're
the
gonna-
random.
Yeah, we're
The
gonna go and
vigilante
kidnap this
team
guy today.
is Butcher,
Yeah.
Mother's Milk,
That
MM.
That name is so banging.
Wow. I'm glad they didn't change the name for the TV show. Mother's Milk. You got Frenchie. You got Kamiko.
Yeah.
You've got
Hey,
Huey.
you see Kamiko, yeah?
Yeah, but they humbled her, bro.
Yeah.
I know, but they,
X-23
yeah, but
again.
then,
I needed
but then
that.
they go back.
Nah, I needed it to. I need. Do you know what? I don't know. I like anti-heroes.
Yeah.
I like anti-heroes. Like,
Yeah.
you know, ones that like.
But I feel like they did that. You know what? I feel what they did, which was good, but season 3 is they opened up the storylines a bit
Yeah,
more.
they did, yeah,
it
yeah.
was less just a lot of gore and bloodshed and more of there's topics in there, like
Yeah.
A-Train's topic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's actual subject matters in here. So the whole Frenchie and Kamiko thing kind of made sense in terms of just pulling some more strings to make a story. But that's what I'm saying. I'm glad they kind of looped it back and it's like,
think-
all right, she's, you know what I mean?
I think that's one of the. There's many strengths in this show, but that's one of the main strengths for me is that it touches on real life things, but it does it in its own weird, twisted way.
Yeah.
But you can relate it to real. Like there's times, maybe in season 2, it was very like, yo, they could have easily just put Donald Trump in the show, and it wouldn't have taken you out of the show because it seemed very Trumpy.
Yeah.
But then they're still driving. They're dealing with the 7 bar 1, so we're saying the 6 here. And the vigilante team. They're giving us stories. Everyone's got their own little storyline going, and it doesn't affect the pacing. Or you're like, oh, I don't want to deal with
don't
this
wanna see
A-Train
this bit.
storyline
Yeah,
or the
yeah,
deep. Mother's Milk storyline
Yeah,
is
that was
pretty
good.
touching.
Yeah,
Man's
yeah.
dealing with PTSD.
Yeah.
His daughter's she's in a new situation because his mum's now with his Donnie, who keep an eye on him. I feel like he's gonna.
I loved that part at the ending.
Yeah,
Bro,
Banging.
that was, you know, that's
Banging.
when you say like writing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that scene.
Yo,
like
this
that
show
part.
is very cleverly
Yeah,
written.
yeah, yeah.
Like, even when you're just saying what you're saying now, it's like, it's so true. They get so deep, but in such a short amount of time, because everyone's got like a story
Their
where
own
you can
little side
kind of
missions
reel
kinda,
back like
yeah.
a backstory, but
Yeah.
it's all still in an hour.
Yeah.
You hear me? Like, yeah, this
And
is...
when that hour ends, you're like, oh my
You're
gosh,
satisfied.
I have
Yeah,
to
no, you
wait
are.
till
You're
next
satisfied.
Friday.
You're satisfied.
because they're not fucking throwing it all at you at
But
one time,
it's
bro.
just good TV.
Yeah,
like
but-
this is
Yeah.
one of the best things on TV right now.
That's what I'm saying.
And
What's
Homelander, for me, I mean, Vecchi was. Sorry, we don't call him that anymore.
that's
Vecna
Vecna.
was kind of head and shoulders with him a little bit, but for me, Homelander is the best
A few
villain
men
on
in the
TV.
7 will take out. Mother's Milk might will body Vecna.
Oh,
No,
I
because,
thought
like,
you was gonna say Homelander. I was like, what?
No, I'd say like villain-wise
Yeah,
on
yeah.
TV, Homelander is...
Another thing about the boys,
Head and
which is
shoulders.
deep, depending on how you look at the show, sometimes you don't even know who the villain is.
And
You
then
hear
that,
me?
yeah,
Especially with this season.
yeah.
You hear me?
Because Billy did a few
Yeah,
things.
and
know
then
what?
the way Soldier Boy was moving,
Yeah.
and the way Butcher was moving, it's like you almost had 3 men that was like, right,
know-
they're all kind of, depending on how you look at it, all on the villain vibes, you get me?
Do you know what I like about Homelander most? Yeah, is how uneasy he makes you. You're like when he's talking to people, you're like, yeah, he's gonna kill him.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying,
he's
you don't
gonna
know
kill
what
him.
he's gonna do.
He's gonna kill him.
You
Or with Homelander, he just pops up and someone's dead.
Yeah.
That's the
Like,
thing.
do you know what I mean? So you like, it's not even like they give you a warning. They just pop. It's just like on the screen, and this guy's dead, and he's
Yeah.
like, and he's cleaning his hands. He's like,
Physically,
or something like that.
there's no one to match him.
Nah.
They gave us someone who's all right, interesting, but there's no one to match him. But a lot of the time, like you said, verbally, he is even more menacing
Yeah.
than he is physically.
Yeah.
And you're like, you're a little bit too close to this guy's face, you know?
Even that
Can you
the
step back?
bit with the A Train when he was like, I seen you backing up them cupcakes and
Yeah.
drinking that milkshake. This, that,
Bro,
blah, blah,
even
blah.
the emotion that they give the
Disrespect.
characters,
Yeah, yeah,
like, the way Homelander, he's a proper psychopath.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Bro,
Like, he's
that's
proper,
a
like,
typical
Twice on
fucking-
Sunday.
Yeah,
What about
yeah.
when he said to the deep, so let's have a meeting, let's sit down, let's talk about things and how we can move forward. I've now taken over the company. Oh, by the way, we've got a great meal for this meeting tonight. And then you're like, Rob, he's getting a little bit soft. All right, cool. Whatever you need to ask of him, you ask him now because he
Yeah.
seems like his guard's down. And then you pull an arm.
Yo,
Eat it.
So, yeah.
Eat it.
It's not.
yo, the deep is a
Hey,
man.
he's like, I'm not asking you.
The deep's crazy.
Eat it.
Eat it.
The deep's crazy.
But no, I
But
know
that
it,
whole
and it's-
dynamic even makes sense. It's like,
Yeah.
because he's like, my man, skivvy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he knows
knows.
it. And he abuses it. But,
Yeah. All right. Cool. Well, go on.
You know, I think things are going so well for me right now. My popularity ratings are up. Homelander's let me back into the 7. But the thing is, I just feel like our love life is a little bit flaccid at the moment. So I just wanted to suggest.
yeah.
And I'm leaving it there.
Yeah, well,
We bring in the third party.
Yeah, this-
mad.
Bruv. Wow.
Like, the acting bangs.
Yeah.
Yes.
The storyline bangs.
Yes.
The scenes, like,
And it's not gory for the sake of being gory. It's
Nah.
not like the gore has some sort of story to tell you.
Yeah.
To add emotion or make
Yeah.
you go, whoa, or
yeah.
that's the power
It
set.
ain't
or
just
raw.
mindless.
It's not yet right.
It's just
a
not just
purpose.
mindless killing.
Bruv, but if your stomach's easily, I don't know
Yeah,
if the
you
boys
might
is
find
for
a
you
few
'cause
scenes, especially when you get to Herogasm. Yeah. All right. This is a question I wanted to ask quickly as well. Where do you think the show? Do you think the show has a lot more legs, or do you think it's coming to a
If
close?
they want, bro, this can go to like 10 seasons.
Yeah.
Like if
yeah.
they want.
I was thinking.
Do you want 10?
Oh,
I
bro,
want at least 7, 8.
I want this to continue. Don't end it next season.
Like the way they've
Keep
done
going.
it now, like
Keep going.
obviously the new character, the son, etc., etc. The way they've
Oh
opened up
my,
the story,
bruv, that kid.
like you see that last scene, but
Yeah,
yo, they
Keep going.
opened up another 3 seasons with that.
keep going,
They
keep it
opened
going.
up another
Because
3
this
seasons.
isn't one of those things that's like getting boring.
No.
Like this isn't one. Like this is just getting started.
I don't think
keep
it's started.
going.
It hasn't hit
Give
its
me more
peak.
stories.
It
now.
hasn't even
It
hit its
hasn't
peak.
hit-
Give me more stories.
You're
And
right.
statistically,
Give me more characters.
Most shows start at season 3.
True.
Most shows start at season 3.
Like GOT
So the only
peaked at-
thing I would say that's scary is that this started from season 1. So
Yeah, it slapped from early.
yeah.
It slapped and continued to slap and hasn't not.
So the
slapped.
bar's high. The bar's high.
If they could keep the bar high and they go up to 6 without the bar dropping, I just don't want the bar to drop because they've set it so high and it's just crushing everything. Like it's just crushing, like consistently crushing.
It's too early
It's
to say.
scary that it's consistently
It's too
crushing
early
shit
to say, but I'm here ready to put this in the top 10.
of all time.
Yeah.
like with your Wires and your Sopranos. And
Yeah,
everything
it's
there.
too early to say, but I'm ready to throw
I
this
reckon
in.
give it another. If we get to
Couple
season
seasons.
5, yeah.
If we get
couple
five,
seasons.
if we get five,
And
If we get
bars
5
are dropped,
consistent
if we get
bangers,
5, if the next 2 bang,
yeah, then we're
there's
there.
something coming out.
because Game
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Thrones
Coming out.
was kind of heading that way for a period of time.
Until
season 1.
6.
Right,
The
and
end
then it
of
was
season
like
6.
started to
It's
dwindle. but
still,
yeah.
you can still have a conversation though.
what, Game of Thrones?
Yeah,
No, we
it's
can't.
still, yeah, you can.
No,
man.
there's
You
no
can still have a
conversation
conversation, bro.
There's the what? As it being the best.
As it's being in the top 10.
10.
Best, whoa. Like, whoa. But top 10, it's a conversation.
Because I still think
It's a conversation.
Mother's Milk's wife's or ex-wife's partner,
That has a massive story.
that's another, that can run for at least
Yeah,
3
yeah,
episodes.
yeah.
like he
And the-
could join Voight.
yeah, easy.
Yeah, especially when because they got
As
the,
like the
He
market.
could
Yeah,
join
me.
Voight.
'Cause
He
they got
could join
the-
Voight.
Take your wig off.
You hear me?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
bro. Anyway, look, let's move on. Is this a watch it?
I've never been more certain about something being a watch it than this. 110% watch it. I'd even watch this like an episode in the cinema, like just like on a big screen. 100%
A
watch
boys'
it.
film would be wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild.
Well, yeah. This is probably top 5 watch it that we've said. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what to say, man. Like, go and watch this. Like, go and watch it. This is
up there
this
with,
is the best series out right now.
That's what I'm saying. What's
That's
better
come
now?
out in the last however long.
2019 it came out, right? So
Yeah, this is
Better than fucking.
if you don't know about the boys, like this has
Stranger
been the
Things.
top 3 series to be out. This subtly as well. Because it doesn't have a lot of promo. I'm only seeing a lot of promo now with the season 3. You're seeing Butcher and Homeland with the eyes and whatever not.
Oi.
But, yeah.
Oi.
Yeah. And he likes that C word, boy. Oh,
Oi.
he loves that
Don't
C
be a
word.
cunt. Yeah, 100% watch it. I haven't even heard anyone say they don't like it. That's how bad it is. Like,
I've just
never-
more heard people that don't know about it.
Yeah, I've heard people that haven't
Like
watched
a lot
it,
of people haven't clocked onto this.
or like I started it and I didn't get into it or whatever.
Like,
But
I
I've never,
put about 5 people on this season alone.
yeah, I've never
like,
heard
since it
someone
started.
who's watched it all and said I don't like it.
Bro, my
Yeah.
brother binged it in a week.
Yeah,
1
nice.
to 3.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah. Yeah. All right,
boys,
cool. The
man.
boys, that's a definite watch it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
need to get into that.
Oh, yeah.
Pause. Next is Thor, Love and Thunder. Let me top up my thing. All right. How are we doing this?
You want me to be honest? I
Yeah.
couldn't care less, bro.
I'm gonna do it like Korg.
You can do what's it? New Zealand.
And now it's time
Yeah,
to tell a little story.
Thor enlists the help of Valkyrie, Korg, and ex-girlfriend Jane Foster to fight Gorr the God Butcher, who intends to make the gods extinct. All right? Yeah, cool. I don't get spun? No? All right, that's cool. That's fine.
Hey, man, this out here is reaching for kudos,
No,
boys.
No, it's good to let someone know they did
Yo,
good. in
I
what
don't
they
know
did.
what's
Them
going
man
on
there,
here.
them man
nah.
there, you know it is.
This little
Them
TV
cold-hearted,
forming here.
no feelings,
Bro,
man.
you done okay. Like, what the hell, bro?
Okay.
Weren't great.
It was Korg.
Don't do that,
It
don't.
was Korg.
It wasn't great,
It
bro.
was Korg.
It wasn't great. You
So
got the tone right, but I
so
don't
she's
think
cool.
I don't think the accent was executed.
So she's
Fuck
cool.
Zeus.
See, not executed.
Fuck Zeus.
The tone's cool.
Thor Love and Thunder, directed by Taika Waititi, starring Chris Hemsworth, Natalie Portman, Christian Bale. Yeah.
I'm
Yo,
sorry.
we went to go watch this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah?
Sounds like you forgot a name off that list there.
Oh yeah,
I'm
man.
sorry. What? Tessa Thompson, I get a little shout out to that. And Queen Tessa Thompson is also in this movie. Proceed. Sorry.
Yeah, so we went to go watch this. We went Leicester Square.
Yeah.
Cine Club.
Big up Cine Club.
Hashtag
back.
Hashtag.
Yeah,
WION Cine Club.
Make
Big up
sure you
Cine
follow-
World for allowing us to.
make sure you follow the socials.
Yep.
And hit us up for the next one.
Because we've announced volume 3.
Yeah.
What we're
But
doing.
We don't know
Yeah.
the date yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, anyway, we all linked up, Leicester Square. We went to go watch this as a unit, as a gang, as a squad, as Watch It or Not TV / Cine Club. So it was like a moment, you hear me? It was like, yo, we did the
Watch
red
it or
carpet.
not. Don't make me stop.
We done the red carpet, so we had met a couple of the actors. Big up Kieran, who played Axel.
Oh, I'm still vexed. He threw us a bone. And
I know. I know.
We're gonna
I
do that
know.
next time.
I know. Shout out Mando.
Yeah, he did that very slick.
If you check out the red carpet, what did man ask him? Man asked.
So we had generic questions, and I
Yeah.
said if we ever fumble with questions, it's like, look.
I mean, well,
sir.
tell the people the juice.
No, we don't fumble. No, sorry. And when I say fumble, I mean like we have a fallback question. And I was like, look, let's go with if your superhero could have a theme song, what would it be? Which is cool. Because you can even ask people who aren't in the film if you're a superhero.
Yeah.
And we asked him, and he looked me in my eyes, man. And he said to me, probably something from Guns N' Roses. And in my head, I was like, fam, you're like, how old are you? 13, and you're Guns N' Roses, like not gigs talking the hardest.
We was like, that must have been that PR answer. You know? It's like just generic thing. But yeah.
But he threw us a bone there.
Yeah.
I was just like, all right, cool, say nothing. Like,
It made all the sense.
all the sense when you watch the film.
And I got it instantly when I heard his name. I was like, why didn't I click that at first? You hear me? But all right, yeah. So we went, get me, ordered our munchies. I was gonna say what we ordered, but it was just gonna sound weird, and I didn't want to say pause afterwards. No.
Oh, hot dog.
Yeah, I know, but it's like.
It's hot dog day soon, apparently.
Yeah, do you see that? They're doing free hot dogs.
Yeah, 22nd July.
Yeah, I see that. But
Like your pork.
Let's just not
dog,
throw
man.
out hot dogs like that, man.
Wait,
It's
it's
like,
just a hot dog.
I don't even want to get into it with you, man. You just.
I don't know anything weird about hot dogs.
69 hot dog. Like, there's
Wow.
nothing
Whoa, whoa. What? That's what I'm saying. That's the
Yeah,
gates
but-
you
yeah, but when
open.
man's-
That's the gates you open when
Nah,
you do shit like that.
Bro, man, popping bottles, yeah? Bro, you,
What?
when you feel a fish like you just like, if you was a fish, bro, you just bite too easy, bro. I just said that
bro.
on purpose. It's cool.
Yeah, but I'm saying there ain't no
You ordered
need.
your snack. What did you order?
Popcorn.
You didn't have a hot dog?
Yeah, I had a hot dog. But yeah, didn't like the way he asked me.
Yeah, I had a hot dog.
I didn't even have popcorn.
After all that was said.
I just
Yeah,
didn't like the
I
way
got
he
a hot
asked me. You hear me? It's like shit. I'm a lie.
Yo, big up everyone that came to the
Yeah,
Cine Club as
for
well,
sure.
man. Noise and Bants, Cakes, Dare, big up Dominique as well. Come true. I think that was it. Roxanne, shit.
Yo, I was thinking like, man, I just want to see that side
Oh,
of
you
the
didn't want to jump in and just say the name. Man.
No, because I was like, you're on the roll. I don't want to intervene. I think
Well,
just like
next
you
time if
stop
that
to-
happens, can you?
Yeah, I will. Yeah,
Can you intervene, please?
yeah, I will.
Thank
Don't
you.
worry.
Thank you.
Yeah, we went to go watch this. We sat down in the cinema. We had our munchies. Reason why I said all that is because we were prepared for this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
yeah. Coming.
Even with the
Booking.
no
Oh, sorry.
the
What are you talking about?
not
Ambience.
cozy.
What you talking about, Willis?
Not cozy.
Oh.
The cozy.
It was
The-
cozy, yeah.
But that's not the word I'm looking for. The intimate.
Intimate.
Okay, intimate.
Intimate
screen.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
intimate
Yeah.
screen. The intimate size screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just leave it there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we was prepped for this. Everyone was prepped coming off of
Prep.
Free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone
I
was-
liked Ragnarok.
Yeah, that's
as
what I'm
well. A lot
saying.
of people didn't.
I liked it. All three of us liked it though.
I liked
So we was prepped coming
yeah,
off of Free. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Cool. Start the film now. I would say,
Is this a spoiler review or?
yeah, because
Nobody gives a shit.
yeah,
Fair enough. Okay.
and we've done a lot on it, like,
Yeah.
and yeah, what he said.
How are we not on Marvel's payroll after all this promo?
I'm
we
just
did
saying,
for Thor,
soon.
Kevin Feige, holler at me, bro.
I would say in the first 5 to 10,
Yeah.
Seconds.
okay. I was gonna say minutes. I pretty much knew where this film was going, and I didn't like it. And it went down that exact same road I knew it was going, so I didn't like this film. This film had, you know what? This film had a poor beginning, middle, and end. Like, it was poor from the get-go. I didn't find anywhere in this film where it got better, and it ended just as poor as it started. Let me shoot a little bell. No pun intended. Seeing Christian Bale on the screen,
Segue.
I wasn't disappointed. I was kind of like, okay, yeah, me, this is Christian Bale. I know what he does. You get me? He's that guy. So I would say the beginning wasn't as poor as the middle and the end because it still had that excitement of we're getting into the film. Yeah, but that was quickly fizzled out. I wasn't impressed with the storyline. It was too goofy. I felt like this was a spoof of Marvel.
Okay.
That's what it felt like. This felt like Marvel's first spoof.
Right.
Like, and I feel like if that's the road they were going down, they did well, but it wasn't the greatest spoof. You hear me? Wasn't the greatest spoof. And I think that's where more of my disappointment comes. It's like, cool, I'm here for the funnies. I know the vibes that you lot are on, but it wasn't even that kind of funny. Like, the jokes were just kind of stupid. You just look at it and you think, really? Is that what we're doing? The whole goats, they were just like, you know when someone just exploits the joke and it's like, all right, bro, okay, you hear me? That's what this film was. It was a bunch of,
Right.
really? You hear me? Yeah, I was disappointed at how disappointed I was at this film. You hear me? There was a few... No, there wasn't. There wasn't a few moments. There wasn't. I can't remember chuckling. Probably the first time you see the goats.
Okay.
That was maybe a chuckle. As I said, Zeus.
Yeah.
Seeing Zeus, seeing man like Russell.
Crowe, yeah.
It was just because it was a character flip. You're not used to seeing him in that sort of character.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like, and he played like a flamboyant Greek guy restaurant. He just reminded me of someone you might meet at a restaurant and he's just on bants and he's like, who is this guy?
Hey, come in, man. Come in.
Yeah. He was giving me that vibes.
2 for 1.
That's all I can give it at most. Okay. That's all I can give it. I felt like they failed in a lot of characters. Obviously, Christian Bale, they dropped the ball on that. I don't think they done what they could have done with Christian. Queen Valkyrie, sexy as ever, but they did. King Valkyrie, sexy as ever, but didn't really do much with that character. I think the only good thing, especially when I was doing my little research on that, is that it did make a lot of reference to the actual comic. But I think the jokes ruined it. I'm a comedy guy as well. The jokes ruined it. But yeah, that's what I got to say, man. Shit.
This film is shit. Drizzy, you go.
Jeez. Oh, I thought that was like a...
I mean...
You know what, yeah? Thor... I don't want to go too much into it, but growing up, Thor was in my top 5 comic book characters. Yeah.
You
With
weren't in mine.
T'Challa, with Gambit. Like,
Gambit
Gambit was
Gambit's a
smooth,
bad
bro.
boy.
Gambit's underrated,
100%.
bro.
100%.
Luke Cage was in there.
The
and I
most
can't
underrated.
remember who was in my 5. It might have been Wolverine or Hulk between them two, but yeah.
Wolverine.
So I was gassed when they announced they're going to do a Thor film. And for me, the first Thor, out of all the 4 we've got, for me, that's still the best one. For me.
And that says a lot about the 4
Yeah?
franchise.
For me, that's the best one.
But
I think it's the second most underrated comic book movie of all time.
I'm sorry.
Behind Man of Steel. That's just my opinion. But we move.
Man, it's still shit as well.
We didn't like Man of Steel. Okay. Yeah, so I've been waiting to see Love and Thunder. Obviously, all the stuff we were doing, Love and Thunder, was just building up my anticipation for it even more. And I'm going to say that what worked in Ragnarok, I feel it was balanced out in Ragnarok. I feel in this film, Taika, he just amplified the silliness more in Love and Thunder than he did in Ragnarok. And I think that's where it disappointed me, was that he leaned more into... There wasn't a balance. There was a balance between the silliness and the other stuff, cool, but he leaned a lot into the silliness, which kind of left me disappointed in that aspect.
Do you know the... Sorry.
Go on, no, go on.
Do you know what the
I
problem
mean, I feel
is,
like
yeah?
he had his turn, but...
Do you know what the problem is, yeah? Is that I think in any crew, yeah, like in any film
Ensemble,
crew,
whatever. Oh, yeah, so film, yeah.
whatever, yeah, in any group, yeah, there's always a dumb one. Yeah? Michelangelo.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah?
He just likes a party, man.
But he's stupid.
Pretend you didn't say that, but all right,
Yeah,
cool.
he's stupid. If we look at X-Men, who would be the dumb one? In
The dumb one in X-Men. was it Morph? Morph was a bit of a donut in the cartoon.
He's a bad guy though in the end, didn't he?
But at first he was a bit of a
I'm
donut.
trying to think of who you would say the dumb one is in X-Men. Not too sure. Cool. What I was gonna say, Fantastic Four. You got the guy who loves gal.
Johnny Storm.
Yeah. You've always got a joker. Let's say that.
yeah.
Let's say a joker. Maybe
The
not
comedy
maybe
relief.
not stupid,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
a joker. Someone who gonna make you laugh. Yeah. And with Marvel, they chose that to be Thor. So what the problem with that is it's a complete contrast to who he actually is in the comics. Like it's a complete contrast because he's not. He's a shower man down on an R1 cycle. Like in the. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So firstly, that's why a lot of people don't like Thor. Yeah, that's why a lot of people are like, oh, he's nothing like the comics. Blah 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 blah. The problem is, you can make someone funny without making them stupid.
True.
Do you know what I'm saying? So if you look at IW Thor, that's a perfect example of making someone funny, but a bad man. Yeah. The same, like, because and his comedy in IW was the fact that it's as if he's lived on Asgard. He's lived on Asgard his whole life, and now he's out, and it's like things doesn't make sense. Like you know when he keeps calling raccoon rabbit, rabbit. You get what I'm saying? And even when he's doing the getting the axe, and the Tyrion, I can't remember his what's his name again? Shit.
Oh man, yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Oh
Oh,
my
we'd
God.
failed that question in the pop quiz.
How have I forgot his name?
Oh, Peter Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I'm
When
thinking
Peter
like character.
Dinklage-
Sorry.
When
Yeah.
Peter Dinklage is like, when he says, okay, we're gonna do this and we'll do that, and then Thor repeats, it's like, we'll do this, we'll do that, and then he's like, yes, that's exactly what I said.
Yeah,
Do you
and
know
if
what
you
I mean?
do this, you're gonna die.
Yeah, and
so
it's
will
like-
I die? And it's like,
that's what die means.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like even that type, that's funny in the sense of he's not used to this. It's just like he's just, do you know what I'm saying? But when he landed on fucking Wakanda,
top 10, and that's definitely
bro,
top 5.
That's probably maybe the top one. Like for me, that might be like top 1 entrances in Marvel history. Like
Anything.
Like that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You knew what time it was, bro.
Yeah.
I told you, you die for that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how they should have
That's the
continued
Thor you
before.
want. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? They should have made him a Joker. Cool, you can make him a Joker. Do you get what I'm saying? But man could be Jokers and Leng man. You get me, bro?
Yeah.
And chop man.
Have you not seen The Lost City?
Yes.
Yeah.
You see the character Brad Pitt plays.
Yeah.
And you see like how he has.
Yeah.
that. I don't understand why they don't do that kind of vibes. You know where it's like it's funny around him, but you're not exactly. He's not exactly a jackass. If you get what I'm saying, it's like that kind of humor. I always thought that because I felt like they did that better in previous. I just felt like here, like man said, they made him a dumbass, and it's like it didn't really suit.
Bro, I'll give you even a different example, bruv. Look at Russell Crowe in Gladiator. At the beginning, he gives a speech, He gives a speech to all his men being serious, and he throws in a joke. And he's like, and if you find yourself in Elysium, you're already dead. Do you know what I'm saying? Busting jokes. Even when, at the end, when when he's talking to his brethren.
I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry?
I feel like that was a mad comparison.
Yeah, but I'm saying, as someone who's a bad man, but still run jokes. Do you get what I'm saying? Who's still
But I feel
got
like
an
they've
element
got-
of
but I feel like-
humanity of him.
But I
as
feel like
well.
they've gone too far with Thor for him to be that serious, though.
But
No, they can
could have.
scale it back.
IW4 had that, bro. Infinity War had that.
Yeah.
Like
In
he
Endgame,
had
he
that.
was that, but it was more his physical exterior was the funny part of it.
Yeah,
but he
he
was
had
still
it.
on
You're
crud.
right. You're right.
Like,
You're right.
he
you're
had
right.
the bro. You telling me when Thor jumped down on Wakanda, he weren't the general?
Yeah.
He was the boss, bro. Fuck Captain
Man
America,
came
bro.
down
He
like
was
a
the
god
boss.
for.
Yeah.
They was happy
Captain
when he
America
reached.
was in bits, bro.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was the boss. You get me?
But that's why I even more feel like this was just a spoof.
Bro, I don't know what this film like. Why make him so funny? Like
Alright,
why
I'm
do
gonna
this?
shoot-
It
I'm gonna
wasn't
sh-
funny.
I'm
No,
gonna
but
shoot
it
you
was-
some bell.
You know what? People would find this funny. People were
Oh,
laughing
no
in the cinema.
way.
They were. I'm gonna
People
shoot
were
some
laughing in the
bell.
cinema.
Oh,
Like,
one
I
or two
feel-
dumbasses.
I feel Thor, as I said before, Taika leaned way more into the silliness than he did in Ragnarok. And it worked in Ragnarok because there was a balance. Do you know what I mean? Like the scene when he was trying to get out and he took the ball and he threw it out the window.
Yeah.
Like he was trying to get out and he thought this would break the window and it didn't. And he hit him and it was kind of like, okay, that's funny. Like without being ha kiki. but he leaned into more. But what I will give Thor Bell for in this film is when it was time to be serious in regards to like, we need to do this, we need to do that, he did get into general mode. Then he was like, we need to go to, I know where that place is. It's called whatever, the black and white place. He's like, we need to go there now. I know how to get there. We need to do this. We need to go get the help of the gods. It's morphin' time. We need to kick some ass now. He was serious. It's just when he, especially when he was moving around Jane, it's like Jane just made him googly eyed.
But it wasn't just him. Yeah, cool. But it wasn't just him that.
No, it wasn't just him. It's his film. His names on the titles.
I know, but the film in general was just, even if he wasn't being silly at that moment in time, someone else was doing something stupid.
That's
or
why I
just
say they
something
lean
off.
too much into the silly.
Storyline was shit.
Where's
The ending was atrocious, blood.
I think the genre, because Marvel make a lot of films in different genres. Like, we like this genre, we're gonna make a film in that genre. This is a romantic comedy. It's no way.
I didn't even think it was romantic enough, and I'm not even that guy.
Yeah?
You hear me? But this wasn't romantic enough. It wasn't lovey-dovey enough. I was like, yo, you lot in love or nah? You hear me? You care she dying or nah?
He's pride. He was trying to style it out. But
I needed more. I need more rom-com from this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I needed more rom-com vibes. That's
where
we were going. I needed more. What's the one with Adam Sandler and Jennifer Anderson? They've done about 2 or 3.
But
I needed more.
What's it called,
I needed more that kind of vibe. If that's where we was
Certain
going.
Days or something like that. No.
Yeah. Where he keeps forgetting and shit.
I needed more Gorr because Gorr was doing bits, but we didn't get enough of Gorr.
Was it?
Gorr.
For a minute, I thought you meant Gorr as in
No. Gorr the God Butcher.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Especially when it was like looking like they was in the upside down.
But that's not. Oh, that was dope.
And he was just like all of them wrapped up, and he's like telling them what their weakness is.
They shot.
So
they shot on a Christian Bale feature.
I think bro, you're forgetting Dark World with flipping Malekith.
Did you get what you expected from that?
Christian,
No,
he
killed it. No, I mean more scenes of him. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he done shit.
Oh.
I'm saying utilizing that character and Christian Bale as him. That was poor. Like,
I would have liked.
I could have had Let's Go more Christian.
When they showed us that scene,
what the fuck?
When they showed us the distress call from Lady Sif, and then they showed us that scene where it was like, who's this Gorr the God Butcher guy? And then they started showing like pictures of bodies. I was like, it'd have been cool if we saw him murking some of them people that was on the team. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, his whole family was in this as well, you know.
Huh?
It wasn't just his daughter.
Who else was in it?
His wife.
His brother. Yeah, I see his brother.
His wife was in it. Has he got another daughter or son?
Nah, his son was
the
played
kid
Little
that
Thor. Ran when he off the battlefield and he ran through that little montage. That I did like that.
I think his other daughter was one of the children of Asgard.
Is it?
A few of the kids, Natalie Portman. I was like, y'all really saved on this, huh?
Yeah, right. It's generational wealth.
Yeah, man. Like, you keep the money in the money. Yeah.
But, yo, man, this was, and it's sad to say, bruv, this, for me, and I've seen every single Marvel movie, this was the most disappointing for me.
I felt like this was the most disappointing, as in I didn't think it would be this bad.
Yeah, I didn't expect. Do you know what? I had similar expectations of it for Ragnarok.
Okay.
I didn't expect it to be serious, but I didn't expect it to be foolish.
Right.
And that was I think I went in there with too much high hope because until this film, Eternals was the worst Marvel film for me because that was just boring as shit.
Right.
And for me to watch this
I'd say it's
and not even have to be like comparing them.
Yeah.
For me to walk in and say that Thor's definitely worse than this is a massive
like you
statement.
said, the difference is though the expectations of when you're walking into.
I had
the
no
film.
expectations of Eternals.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And it was still shit.
But you're like, okay, cool. It wasn't good. Yeah. You hear me? But you wasn't expecting it to be something. And not that you're expecting Thor to be here, but you have given it a rank.
Yeah.
So when it doesn't even, it doesn't even scrape. It's like the rank's here. It's like,
all right, question.
Yeah, it's like,
would you?
No.
What?
No.
Would you?
No.
Depending on who the director is.
No.
Would you watch a Thor 5? Sorry.
I mean, I'm here.
I mean,
That's not a real question.
I have to watch it. It's because I mean I have to watch it. That's the problem.
What if we were told the Russo brothers are directing the next Thor film? Would that?
Well, I'd have to watch.
I don't really care who directed it, so I'm still gonna watch
No, because they directed him in Infinity War and Endgame.
Yeah, but can they bring Thor back now? Can they now?
I think you could,
I think you could save it still.
Yeah, I mean the silliness was there. Excuse me, the silliness was there, and they leaned in a lot to that. But I don't think it damaged the character completely. Like Thor was still showering down.
Where's Thor's hat as well?
Thor's hat.
Yeah, the hat, the
helmet.
Yeah, the helmet, like the proper.
Like what they showed in the beginning, or
Yeah.
Oh,
Mike's Thor had that on, isn't it?
It was there. He just didn't use it because it was like,
Because that's what I remember of Thor.
What are you saying? Give Seth a go? What? Get Seth involved?
Well, I mean, from the boys, I'd happily take that.
Oh,
comedy.
this was something I wanted to ask. Is there a Marvel series better than the boys?
No.
No.
Next question.
Cool. I just wanted
But
to.
there's a lot of things not better than the boys.
Yeah, like I was.
There's not.
Let me wait to season 4 to throw out what I really want to throw
Boys does
out.
a lot of things. Because of it's so self-contained, it can get away with.
Listen,
no pun intended. Murder.
If the boys do a movie,
That's what I said.
it's a problem.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
Yeah.
DC are sweating. It's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Because
problem.
they are actually DC.
Yeah, it's
Like,
a problem.
What think they're trying to do?
That's
Everything you want
Yeah.
DC,
From DC.
to do, the boys does
Yeah, yeah.
casually in an hour.
Yeah.
Because then you could look
On
at,
a Friday.
Because you could look at like you said, Wonder Man, Aquaman, Superman,
They're all there.
Black Noir,
What about him?
Give it.
Black Adam. No.
I don't think that.
Ooh, who
There
would
probably
Black Noir
is someone
be?
there, but they're so far down the pecking line in
Yeah,
DC
yeah.
that we're not. But no, that's fine. But
You could
yeah,
you could argue Starlight is Shazam.
you could argue that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, there's a demon in DC that was in the game and Injustice has a sword.
Trying to blank on that. What, the first one, the second one?
First one
First one. Oh,
with the Joker. This is the first one, right?
Look at that. We on phone talking about the boys, man.
That's what I'm saying. Look, let's just
four's
wrap this
weak.
up, man. I'm done. It's a not from me. The 4 is 4 is the worst Marvel MCU movie that has come out. That's
That's
for
it.
me.
That's what you're going on record and say.
4 is-
Say it with your chest.
Do you know what? Yeah, because I know that I want this on Insta.
Yeah,
I
clip
want
it
this on
up.
Insta.
Clip it
I
up.
want this
Yeah,
on
me.
Insta. Let me take my glasses off.
Should we
Yeah,
say it
yeah,
up?
yeah.
So,
Oh,
so
this is
Nero.
Tell him why you mad, son.
So Nero, Thor Love and Thunder is the 29th installment in the MCU. We're not including TV shows. 29 movies, where does Thor Love and Thunder rank?
Alex, you got me focused. Thor Love and Thunder is. Do we start the MCU from Iron Man?
Yeah.
Or Hulk?
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
Thor, in the whole MCU
29
universe,
movies.
in the whole MCU universe, and I'm even going to include series. Yeah, Thor is the worst production that these people have produced. It's the worst. Don't watch it. It's a not. Can we clip that for Insta?
Of course.
Yeah.
We're going to remix that. Jeez, man, I hate you with a rock. Shade grabs.
Didn't need to see to say that, no.
Shut up and go to your fucking optician's appointment.
You ain't been there.
Nah, you ain't
When
been
did I book an optician's appointment?
I thought
Stop
you
supporting this guy's bullshit.
Well, I
Hey,
thought you was-
Don't bullshit. What? You
You're
didn't say that.
bullshit.
You wasn't- Did
Hey,
you
what
not
did I say?
Did you not
What did I say?
Don't
What
make me say
did I
that.
say?
Well, you never said
You
that you was
go
going
on,
to go to the
ruin this
optician.
shit. Go on. What
You
did
never
I
said you was
say?
gonna
What
go
did
to
I
the
say?
optician.
Why?
You
Why
said-
did I say?
You said you know
There
what
was a
would be
reason.
good. You said you know what would be good content. I said you know what would
They're
be
not
good
giving away
content.
the
See, look, I'm
juice.
bringing. You know when you say stuff, yeah, you're like, why are you bringing stuff up? He said, you know what would be good content, yeah. Obviously because of like my eye thing, like maybe if I
No,
went
because
to,
of my eye
because
thing.
of my eye thing. If I went to the opticians and then like we filmed it and stuff like that, yeah, and I was like,
No,
yeah,
but
that
I
would be
remember
good.
you
'cause-
saying to one of the
what
episodes,
I'm
like,
saying.
bro,
Man
you've
giving
never
away
been,
the-
because he
I'm
was
saying.
like, oh, don't you get some
You
kind
have
of
to pay.
voucher
Yeah,
thing?
that's that, blah,
Man
blah,
giving
blah.
away
That's
the
what I'm saying,
secret
but look here,
sauce.
bruv, look,
I said because of the man should go and prove man wrong and go to the thing. You're an idiot, bro. What you doing? What are you doing? Like really, what are you doing? Come on, what are we doing?
It's for watch it or
Man
not.
out here like Gogglebox calling people names. Get out of here, bro.
The Goku bot. Hey!
See, this is why I cuss him. Go on.
It's a not from me, a big not. Like this was horrible. This was horrible. I'm not about to make a statement like Dan.
What's worse than this?
I don't know, but
What's worse than this?
I don't know,
Come
man.
on, bruv. You must have seen all the movies, at least.
Venom 3, sorry. Venom is
I was
worse
gonna
than
throw
this.
out Venom. I was gonna throw out
Venom
Venom.
2 is worse than this.
I was gonna throw out
Spider-Man
Venom.
3 is worse than this. I like... sorry, go on, carry on. Sorry. I didn't want to...
Yeah, no, it's a not. It's a not. Four's poor. See what I did there? Yeah, this ain't the one. Definitely don't go cinema to watch it. Yeah, that's all I got to say, man. I was disappointed. It's a not.
You know what, yeah? All things considered.
You're just gonna say it's a yeah, because he's in your top 5.
No, I had a
no
fun
way.
time. I'm not
There's
going to
no
be
way.
biased. But I had a fun time.
There's no way this man said, yeah.
Why?
That's
Because of
of
the atmosphere,
I
yeah?
had a-
because of the
We
cinema.
went out for drinks
no.
afterwards
No,
and
no,
everything.
no.
Yeah.
Do the film.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. No, I had a fun... Bruv, like I said, one of my biggest disappointments was how much they leaned into the silliness. However...
You sound
I
like
had
you
a
still like the core of the film.
Yeah, I do. I had a fun time. I didn't
Did
love
you go
it.
watch it
If I
again?
was... No, I'm going to, though. If I was biased, I'd say I loved the film. I didn't love the film.
You
So I'm
liked
not
it.
being biased. But I did like the film. I had fun with the film. I had fun with the film. And I'm going to say...
You like that bit?
No,
Yeah.
well, again, that's the silliness. That's the silly, that falls into silliness. Anyway, so I'm gonna say, with my chest, with the fun I had with it, I'll say to watch it.
I'm genuinely baffled. Like I'm
I'm
fucking
confused. I'm confused.
I'm dumbfounded.
Mr. X over there.
I'm dumbfounded, blood.
It's real. It's real. And I told him that. I told him that's why. But no one don't be listening to. No one don't be listening to this shit anyway.
I'm
People,
astonished.
people just be getting me.
I'm
They're just here for the
No,
bad.
I
They
had
ain't
fun.
listening to his review.
I had fun. I had fun. Like,
Yeah,
I was
I'm not gonna lie,
entertained.
you throw me off. Like you saying that you had fun, and it's
I had
actually,
fun.
and like I said, the way you explain it is like you actually like the movie. I just want to go on record and say like the actual movie was rubbish as well. That's the
That's true.
joke.
Yeah, and that's your
But,
opinion. I respect that.
I know. I'm just saying you surprised you when you say that, so I'm just totally thrown off.
No, but I don't forget, I have called out what disappointed me, and I was going into Love and Thunder
What
to love it.
what in this was fun?
When it was fun for me. All right, cool.
You heard what I said.
so
You don't need to repeat. You know them man there. You know them man.
What's his name from
Where was
Goodfellas?
he?
That repeats it.
Yeah, Mickey two times. You know what it says? Like, where was
Alright.
you last night? Was I last night?
You know what? Yeah, this film made me care. 'Cause I didn't care about it before. It made me care
Care
about
about who?
Jane. Damn, can I lie?
Sorry,
bro?
sorry.
Jeez.
My bad.
Jeez.
My bad.
Care about Jade and Thor. Like, it made me care. The other two movies, maybe the first one, I cared a bit.
Unbelievable, Drizzy.
But it made me care about it more. They
Unbelievable.
went with the storyline of the whole cancer thing.
Drizzy.
And I was like, bro, you asked me a question. I'm answering
outrageous.
it. I'm answering.
That's outrageous.
I like the bits with the kids. The kids shit was cool.
What, when they got kidnapped? And they're just in that little thing, and man,
Bruv,
that just popped up
hold
like
on.
a hologram.
Bro,
Come
yo,
on, man.
no, wait.
Don't do this to me,
Wait, no, but you're talking about the other part though, when Gorr popped up. Sorry, bro, you
Are we gonna talk about Gorg and Dwayne or not?
Nah,
Okay.
but I'm just saying, bro, you asked me what.
No, I'm saying, are we talking about Gorg and Dwayne or not?
No, but that's part of the silliness that was just they leaned too much into.
Dwayne.
I don't know.
At the end when it was like wrapping up the film. I liked the scene when he was like, look, the Asgardian kids, you can temporarily have. Bruv, for me,
Dead
that's-
this.
Drizzy
I'm
is
done.
reaching.
I'm not reaching. You asked me though. You asked me. Not that. Sorry. I have answers to your question. Apologies.
No, I know.
All right, look, man.
Cheers.
Not to that film.
You ain't getting no cheers from me, bro.
Not to that
Who the
film.
fuck you choosing? But it ain't
To
me.
life.
Guys, thank you for joining us for episode 71. Yeah, this has been the review for Thor Love and Thunder and the boys. We're doing another Watch It or Not. I'm sorry, hashtag WION Cineclub. Big up Cineworld. We're going to be... are we going Leicester Square again, or we don't know?
That was nice. It was nice and intimate, wasn't it? I wasn't expecting that. When I walked, I was like,
I
"Raw."
think I don't know. We'll
I feel
see.
like Leicester Square
We'll see.
is central enough for everyone.
I feel like that's what it is.
And it kind of felt like
It's
it was
like-
our thing, it's our screen.
Everyone can get there.
Yeah.
If the vibe's right, we might go for a little drink and that.
Yeah.
So it's set up
Big
nice.
up all part one because I had fun there.
Yeah.
I walked in and I was like,
You know it
you're
was-
not part of Get Out. You're not part of Get Out.
You know it was, or one when we walked in, it was like we was on holiday. I felt like a tourist walking in there. It's like everyone was out in West End, but we was just out on holiday vibes. But it was the perfect amount of time.
Yeah,
Man, just quickly had a little one drink, quick little chat,
Vibes.
little bants, and then dip. We weren't longed out, man. Weren't there till like all dead in the night.
No.
Yeah,
Yo, we
so,
totally
yeah.
disrespected all our one's seating.
Yeah, but we
arrangement,
do
but-
that. You get me?
that's
Because that's what we do. So yeah, if
You're
you're
welcome.
interested, make sure you hit us up on Insta. Hit us up on Insta. That'll be the best place to find out the info and stay in contact. Quickly, recommendations, man. I've
Yeah,
been trying
hit
to
us
slot
up.
this in, and we only did it one time. Recommendation, something that you've been watching or that you've watched as of late, or a super throwback that we've never spoken about. Recommend something for the people them to watch, because there people be asking, oh, what should I watch? What do I watch? And other than the reviews that we do, what's something you'll just throw out there that we're not gonna review?
I watched. Can't remember what her name is. The woman from the girl with the dragon tattoo, the original, Nusi Rapsi or something like that. Black Crab. That's on Netflix. It's an action thriller sort of film. And I keep telling everyone, no one is listening to me. No one's watching it. No one wants to jump on it. Beyond Evil.
Yeah, you have been saying that.
Beyond Evil for last year, for me, out of everything, every series I watched last year, Beyond Evil is head and shoulders better than everything that I had seen. South Korean series, crime, drama. So yeah, so Black Swan and Beyond Evil for me. Black Crab, not Black Swan, which is also a great film, to be honest, actually.
Your sound?
I mean, it was reviewed on the show before. But I'm
that's
gonna
what
have
we
to.
do. What? I'm joking.
Based off you guys' recommendation, and now it's on Disney Plus, and I've only seen one
I
episode.
see what we're doing here.
But Abbott Elementary
Abbott Elementary, yeah.
is, man, it looks like it's gonna be a blast. So
It's a
I
good
think
time.
there's more, but I can't off the top of my head, I can't think
a
of
good
anything
time.
right
Oh,
now.
yeah,
but that was funny. The first episode was funny, and it's been nominated for like 12 Emmys or something like that.
Yeah, sounds
It's a lot of Emmys, man. You know,
Alright.
so
I'm
yeah.
gonna throw out.
And that's on Disney Plus.
I'm gonna throw out Man VB. If you're a Mr. Bean fan, this is gonna give you a lot of throwback memories. It's not exactly Mr. Bean, but like I said, it gives you a little throwback memory. Atkinson's that guy. Get me? Simple, quick, effective, smart. It's not a classic, but it's good. Man VB on Netflix.
All right, cool. If you chop that up, throw that on Insta, that'd be amazing. Yo, oh yeah, the ones that I said were on Netflix, by the way.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the end of the show, episode 71. Thank you very much for joining us. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Make sure that you add us. We're on almost everything. And remember, you don't have to watch this on YouTube as well. You can hit up on the SoundCloud or the Spotify. We're there, so you can listen to this
We're
on
there,
the go
there.
as well.
Hit us up on TikTok too,
Yeah,
man.
TikTok. We got some views on TikTok and shit.
We
Yeah,
active,
we're all out
we
there.
active,
And
we
there's
active.
stuff on TikTok that you're not gonna find on Insta.
It's so real, yeah.
Facts.
It's so
You're not
real.
gonna find on Insta. There's this. It's a bit more.
Exclusive.
Yeah, it's a bit more exclusive.
We could be a bit more out there as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. It's not so much filmy. It's
Yeah,
a bit of
yeah.
everything on there.
Little
So,
behind the scenes and
yeah.
that.
So add us up on the TikTok.
We didn't
Yeah.
even say the film we're gonna watch
What film?
for.
Oh,
the
Nope.
Oh,
Cineclub.
nope. Yeah, because we got the
we'll
film.
be watching Nope at the next Watch It or Not Cine Club. Hashtag WIN Cine Club. Big up Cineworld. We'll be watching Nope. Yeah, probably at Leicester Square. Make sure if you want to jump in on that with us, hit us up. Definitely be interested to have more people there. We didn't get a good amount though last time. Got like
Yeah,
10.
we're building.
of
We're
us.
building. I
It's
think.
funny,
I
like
think.
the picture we took, it's like 5 guys to the left,
Yeah.
and then the 5 women to the right, like a real separation thing. But no,
I
it was
think
fun.
Nope will get some people. I put up a survey the other day, and a couple of people said, yeah. I think once people see the vibes and that, it's like, oh, cool, I'll
But
come
like
down
Jordan
to this.
Peele.
Yeah,
Jordan
me.
Peele,
So
Valkyrie,
Nope's
yeah.
the next one, and
So yeah, all right,
right,
cool.
man.
But yeah, guys, Been good. I've been your host, Daniel Nero. I'm with my co-host
I go by the name of Zoosh, aka Guy Va.
today.
And I'm back in the building again. I'm Drizzy Freckles, aka Drizzy Thompson.
Okay, and yeah,
How do we do
that's-
that on the outro, by the way?
Huh?
And we don't do the never mind. We're gonna talk.
Yeah,
We're gonna talk.
And that's enough one.
Laters.